They say what they can't radio.
In my other shit. Pray my moms don't fuck with it. Little pocket rocket with a rubber grip. Won't waste my time with no other shit. Fat boy still want white beats. Bull shorts right up for the feet. EBT when I ain't had no eat. Baby girl hold up the feet. On dorms ain't have no beats. Bustin' licks on niggas for weed. Bro had a vision made like cheese. Had the pack so I still fuck with him. Got back with 2 for 15.
I don't know. Your name Dotty? Dotty. Yo, welcome to Upper TV, guys. You know who I am, the Drill Fairy.
Yes.
And today we got 2 gentlemen here from motherfucking Brooklyn.
You know that shit.
Gangsta.
Who we got in the building?
For me, got yourself. Dotty L's, you feel me? Got my son BDA Cash here.
Facts. Script the bowels of actual movement, you feel me? Get with it to get left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gang.
What part of Brooklyn you coming from?
Crown Heights, you feel me?
Facts.
The Heights.
Come on now, this is special to me, guys. You know I'm from the Heights on the other side of the other side.
Man, you already know. That's where it go down at. That's where it's live at, you feel me?
Facts.
That's where it's lit.
It's a time.
We not from the style. We stamping that now.
Gangsta. Facts.
You said we stamping that now. We putting stamps on things now. Okay.
Facts. It's merch.
That's a dope. Look,
I got
you
it
see
from
how
him.
these,
I was
you see how
about to
these
say, look,
my
I got it
young
from him.
babies look.
I got it
Y'all
from him. I
already
ain't gonna
thinking.
even lie.
Listen,
That's young lingo though.
yeah, I like it. I'm learning. Like I'm learning when people say stuff like I'm like gangsta and stuff. I'm like I don't know gang. Okay, I see that's the new thing. Everybody they stopping you in the sentence gangsta. It's gangsta. So I'm like, should I?
That's like word.
That's like
dead
word.
eyes.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning to get sturdy. I'm doing it, guys. Like,
See, I don't know how to get sturdy.
come on
Dude,
now.
bro.
I
We
don't know how to get
chatting.
sturdy. I don't
Cause
care.
my next question, we're gonna get to you too. My next question for you is, well, obviously we know you do hip hop. You're an artist.
Yeah, you know that shit.
Do you consider yourself a drill rapper?
Nah, I'm an artist. For me, I ain't gonna lie. I'm still finding my voice right now. So whatever I find best in, I'ma fuck with it.
Cause how old are you? You tall.
I'm 20.
20. Look,
Yeah.
look, the future.
We here. The future's here.
And it's dope that y'all came up to me, my old stuff. Nah, I'm only playing. But
Stop it.
I like that. Like I encourage all youth to do what they want to do. Like it is what it is. Like it's deeper than just the wave. This is you. This is y'all future.
Nah, that's a fact.
It's y'all bread.
Like I said, you understand that, cause for me, you the first person that really delivered a platform that's really a platform. If you get what I'm saying, like a lot of times they be telling you to do these little things and some shit ain't really helping you. They hurting you in the long run. For me,
Yeah. Everybody. I believe like and I know y'all probably agree with me. Everybody got their own ways of doing things.
Yeah.
I just feel like I represent just more of a auntie vibe or whatever, you know. Because I know some of y'all be having little crushes on the crud. Nah, let me stop. But on some real shit. You know, on some calm vibes, like you could talk to me. A lot of the artists, y'all don't want to hear that shit. Y'all want to come here and catch a vibe, you know what I'm saying, and talk about real shit that actually matters. Because there's a lot of shit going on.
that's the thing. Like that's why I want to consider myself a drill artist, cause some drill artists, I ain't gonna lie, some of them niggas be talking about shit that don't matter. So like, I wouldn't even put myself in a category. I be trying to do something a little different. Feel me? Like, don't get me wrong. There's some drill artists that be talking that shit, but then there's some drill artists that they saying the same shit that they heard on the last 3-4 tracks. Like I'm tired of hearing that.
Everybody is starting to sound clones.
I'm tired of hearing that shit.
Yeah, and that's a big thing in hip hop. But it's been going on. But now it's just like, God
That's
damn.
a fact, but now it's getting watered down.
It's getting watered down.
You gonna hear you hear something different on. Feel me? I mean, you hear the same shit on almost every track now. Like,
What you think that you gonna bring? Cause when did you start rapping? Like when did you start thinking like, okay?
I ain't gonna lie, I started rapping a little while ago when I was a little fat nigga. I was
You was fat, you were tall.
Word, I was some little fat nigga. But that's why I started rapping like I don't even a minute ago though, cause my brother he rapping shit.
Yeah, I see that too. You know, I've been checking you out, listening to your music. We've been talking too about the business and how the good sides and the bad sides about it because you're fairly new. I'm just trying to drop a little bit of my jewels.
So
You know what I'm saying?
you got
But
it.
and we were talking about your brother. You know, for everybody that don't know who your brother is, if you don't wanna, if you don't mind talking about him, that's your bro.
Or my son 550 Flock. Shout out to Big Flock. Feel me? Grau.
Shout out to you, big bro.
Or
Okay, so he play a part in you getting into this business.
you could say that cause I was watching what he was doing. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was setting a trend. He been doing some shit for a minute now. He had me in my Birkin at a young age. I ain't even peep at first for me.
Right.
So he definitely he influenced it a lot.
Influenced, encouraged.
Yeah,
See,
facts.
he's on that back. He's on that back as a big brother should,
Yeah, for me.
you know.
Sometimes he be moving how he moved though.
But at the end of the day, you still want the best for you, and that's all that matters. And now, for your peoples you brought with,
How y'all doing? How you doing?
you brought
PDA Cash. We in the building.
same area you grew up.
Yeah, Crown Heights. I'm from Sterling, or like Troy and Sterling. Down the block from the Peace, Albany.
I know what
what
block.
I'm
I
saying?
used to go to, and Yogi Bear used to come and get us on
that
that
ass,
block.
that
Okay?
ass.
I have family that live on that block.
Gangsta.
Like, come on. And artistry, you an artist.
Yeah, I'm a rapper.
You an artist.
I'm a
We not
artist.
rappers
'Cause you
I
could
don't. I wouldn't say I'm a drill rapper neither though. But
You
I
could
don't-
get on the drill beat easy, calmly.
yeah. It's like the only thing that I don't like about these other artists is that they constantly say the same goddamn names over and over
Bro, we not
and over
name
again.
dropping.
Look,
We not name dropping. It's simple as that.
exactly.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Because you could say that you smoking somebody, but you ain't got to say specifically who you smoking them.
Yo, why y'all got Rick and Morty on over there? It's really distracting.
No.
I ain't even
You watch
think
this
that.
Drill Theory. This one. This is
Rick
our
and Morty
Cartoon
on
Network.
this shit.
Wherever it come on. But no, I feel you.
It's merch.
Diverse, being diverse. Like I feel you. Like because now it's like nobody want to diss. No, people is just saying to not water it down, but let's just see. And I kind of don't know if I agree with both. Let's just see
They
your
chatting
truth.
with that
right.
shit that they talking on the radio. They chatting.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
'Cause it's
they
still
they,
gonna
they just
sell.
mad because I'm gonna keep it a buck. Drill music. The whole idea behind drill music is oppression. They don't want that out. For me, I'm gonna keep it a buck. So it's like I feel like that's the gimmick behind it. It's just certain, like I said, it's certain little niggas out there that's really just trying to do too much. Like my niggas. When you tough, you tough. When you like that, niggas. You see a lot of niggas out here that's really acting. These niggas should be actors. Like I ain't gonna cap. That's
And
just
that
more of the
and that's
story.
crazy because at 20 years old, when you saying that, it's like it's like as if you've been around for so long. How do you know? You
it's
know,
like-
I mean, about like
y'all the
fit-
same
fit-
age.
damn near.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
But
I
like
only say
15
that though
years
'cause like I
being in the
said,
streets, if you was in the streets for like 15 years, like I could say I was in the streets for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Nah, like 10.
But how,
Oh,
like the
bro, this-
upbringing.
Like 10.
You see,
Look, 10
this
years
is
in the
chat right
streets.
now. This is all
10,
I can
10,
say.
look,
For
look,
me
look, look.
personally,
10
I
years
only
in the
saying this
streets.
because I be around
Look.
older niggas, you feel
Bro.
me?
Right.
And older niggas, they gon' put you in your place of rip.
Quick.
You feel me? I ain't
You
gonna
ever
lie.
heard of something on Orchards?
No.
It's in Queens. It's a block with nothing but old heads. I'm telling you, I was like the second youngest nigga over there.
You from Queens?
No,
You used to just be.
that's why I trapped that.
Oh,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? I'm telling you, for like
I don't know what that
experience,
means.
10
yeah.
years, just 10 years being around a whole bunch of little niggas and seeing what these little niggas do, and all over is just like, come on,
You know the vibe, man.
come on, y'all niggas. I remember
But
when
we
y'all
gotta,
didn't
you
hop
know,
off the
if we looking at it, it's like something we could do. I just feel like we just gotta stay true to who we really are.
Word. That's
yeah.
one of the
Everybody
stories.
should
Like
stay
niggas
true
just
to
gotta get rid of the actors.
who they are.
Stop supporting the actors. That's what y'all need to do. Stop supporting the actors. Stop supporting the bullshit. Stop
And let's come
supporting all
support
that.
your
Nah,
music, your first project when
I
it
ain't even
came
gonna
out.
say support me, cause you just
No, we're gonna support
something
you
for
because
me.
you a dope artist, and this is what it's about. Support.
Nah, that's a
it's
fact.
We
free.
gotta
Support's
support.
free.
Support is free, and we gotta support dope artists like yourself. So let's get back to it. When you dropped your first project, single,
My
you
first.
on Apple.
Ah, that's a fact. Apple Music for me. But my first project was dropped on SoundCloud. I dropped it with the guys. My first song I think was Hi Boys.
I
With
like
the,
that song. I heard that song.
thank
It's
you,
cute.
thank
Got a
you.
buzz.
Take a
Nice.
look and thank
Bad
you.
boy.
Then I got my other track, well, our other track Flexing. For me, that was with some
Heard
guys from
that
my
too.
hood. For me, that's on SoundCloud. And right there, that song right there started it all, cause like like I said, music all about oppression. That like I don't know if I'm saying it right, but
No,
it's like it's about what you been through, what you going through, shit like that. Like for me, so I think it was three of us on that track, including me, and all three of us came together. And for me, we talked about what we going through in the hood right at that moment, at that
so
time.
it's a more trench type of vibe, like in the
Word.
trenches, because
Basically.
that's a whole nother feel where it's a lot of pain, but it's that soulful pain that just remember with dope artist Leaf Ward, we both agreed.
Nah, word. Gangsta.
Philly's fucking best. Shout out to you,
My
Leafy.
son said, why you
Leafy.
acting like you don't know
He
I got a
20.
pain in me?
He 20
Gangsta.
and we took look, you touching souls in
That's
different
how it
age
be.
brackets. You a real nigga and I fucks with your music.
That's a fact.
But at some point that oppression gotta rise
Well, you gotta rise above it,
as us
but
being
I feel like that's where the conflict coming in right now. Like,
a
and
lot of
they see niggas is rising above that shit.
but we
Using
gotta
drill
stop
music.
it first. Fuck what they see.
Stop.
They always
But we
gonna
can't.
see
I ain't
us
gonna lie. Shit,
not
it's
the
but
way
so
we
much.
really are.
It's but so much we could stop because they talking about niggas getting locked up and niggas getting killed. But like you said, we all young niggas. How you think we getting all this shit? You feel me? Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't never seen no Knox factory in the town. For me, like how you think we getting all these? I done seen some niggas younger than me with some crazy shit, like kill text, all that. Like, you feel me? Like, how you think
Facts.
niggas is getting this? Wait, so they can't blame us. That's the most I could say. They can't. Yerks, all this. For me, they flooding the town right now. Fake
They
Yerks,
flood in
real
the town.
Yerks.
You think they just that's what they
I'm
doing? They
jacking that.
just
I'm jacking that.
taking everybody like at bulks at a time.
I'm jacking that. I ain't never
I
seen
try
no.
to stay out of the politics shit because it's just like it hurts to know that the politics and music play so closely together. Like,
Nah, that's a
music is
fact.
supposed to be a vibe and it's supposed to make you feel good. And we supposed to see pain through music. We are supposed to see those things. But we also, a lot of times people block out the fact that we supposed to see happiness in music, whether it's fucking rap music, country music, whatever it is. It's
Nah,
supposed
that's
to
a
be
fact.
some type of joy. Like, we can't always have dark cloud music. Your music, I seen you perform. That's when I was like on the
Jacking
chase.
it,
Get him,
jacking it.
get him. We gotta go get Dotty.
Thank you,
And
thank you.
your energy on stage is crazy. I like that. I like the energy. And you tall. A lot of tall niggas, they don't really like to move around and get sturdy and shit like that.
I don't feel like I be getting sturdy.
I
I'm gonna keep
seen
it a
you
buck.
did know. I
Like,
seen him busting moves
listen, I'm
on
gonna do a little
stage.
1-2. You feel me? Like, but I don't feel like I be getting sturdy.
I be
Don't
telling
gas me.
him.
Don't gas me.
You be getting
I be
sturdy?
telling him. I mean, I'm the sturdiest man alive.
Because to me, it's like every borough got its different type of sturdy. Because I be seeing
Nah,
some
hold up.
people
We
do
going. We going.
this.
This is another thing that gotta get merch right now. Brooklyn is the sturdiest.
Nah,
You feel me?
facts.
Brooklyn.
Like,
I'm gonna keep it a buck. You
because
gotta give
Millie
credit where I was
Rock and
pushing. You
all
gotta
of
give
that.
credit to the folks. You know them niggas. They start a little 12 shit. Feel me? Like you said, Millie Rock. Like you gotta give credit where it's due. For
But
me,
we
Bobby Schmurder with for me.
The
Brooklyn is
wolves
the
with the woo
sturdiest.
walks.
Wolves with the woo
But you
walks.
know what? Like going back, I'm talking like going back. The Bronx was lit because of
Oh, the boogie
breakdancing.
down Bronx. I ain't knew you was
I
about to
know,
start with the
but
boogie
you know
down
what it is.
Bronx.
I
I ain't
know
gonna
this
lie.
is about paying homage, and
I
at
ain't
the
paying
end of the
homage.
day, I respect a lot of y'all young artists because y'all do pay homage in y'all way. I listen to verses. I listen to words. We be talking about music all fucking day. I just be like, listen, we gonna talk, and I respect that.
But you gotta give homage to I'm not giving homage to the Bronx for music. I'm gonna give homage
But we
to the
said
certain
break
niggas.
dancing.
Oh, break dancing. Alright, so break dancing and
That
music.
was before. Dun, 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 dun.
I give
Yo,
it to the Bronx.
niggas like, yeah, that bitch 41 now. It's coming out.
I give it to the Bronx. I have that.
Nah, we gotta really show love. It's the Brooklyn way. Like, we gotta
Hey,
show
so-
love. We Brooklyn. I feel like we our own, and we gotta
That's a
be
fact.
the stand up. You know what I'm saying? Every
That's a
borough
fact.
got its own thing, and I said that on the last show. Brooklyn is the star. They got legends. Every part of Brooklyn have, even fucking Coney Island when it come to ball.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Can we all agree? Like, we real talented people, but it's how we use our talents and what we represent. We gonna get it together. It's a work in progress. I believe in the hip hop culture, and I believe in the people that stand by it. So fuck it.
Nah, that's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. More of the story, start supporting that real shit. Start getting to with that real shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
What makes you different? What makes your artistry? What makes your music? When you sitting down writing your bars and shit, or if you just going in the studio freestyling from your head, what is it that you feel like, I'm that nigga? Like, what is it? What do you
Cause I'm
think?
doing my own thing. Like, I don't care if nobody like. I don't care. I don't care if my moms don't like it. Like, for me, I still come home. I play
Shout out to
songs.
you, mommy, because we know you care. We know my mama care, but I know.
That's a fact. Shout out to Mama Love. But for me, I don't
Is
care.
is it because everybody got their style of? I'm gonna ask you too about your style of rhyming. Is it a different style? Your metaphors be different, catchy. Some artists is just blunt, bland.
Yeah.
Song goes straight across. Some other artists make you think. You gotta keep replaying that shit. They hear that, like, what the fuck? Like, this is like
the
a
sad
mystery
thing
or
about
some
me,
shit.
Like, when it comes to shit like that, I don't know until I hear how people feel about it. So I couldn't really tell you that. But I could tell you about in a booth and when I'm writing a track, what make me feel different is that right there. Like, I know I'm doing what I like. I know what I'm doing something
your
that
passion.
if somebody copy this shit, I know they copy my style. So that's another fan right there. Even though for me, some people may not acknowledge it. These niggas out here is really more fans than they are artists and shit.
What about you? What's your music, your style? Like, what makes you different? What makes you pop? You said you're not a drill artist, but you could rap on the drill beat.
Yeah,
You
I mean, I couldn't say I don't even know, because I don't even know what the fuck is drill rap to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even say I'm not a
Yeah,
drill
like,
artist at the same time.
we
But I
not,
I
yeah.
just don't like when I diss. I don't diss with names. I diss like I throw a sub at you, and I make you feel it. Like you would know exactly what I'm talking about if you know who. Like, you know
But
what I'm saying?
do you ever make songs too that's like just straight like what we talked about, trench songs, or maybe just a real
Yeah.
chill song like in a club, smacking bitches on their asses type,
Nah,
bend
facts.
over, bitch.
Facts.
Let
facts.
me.
Facts. Now we got some. We
this
got
is
we got
the
some new shit
treat
like
rubber
that.
What's the new word for chicken head and stuff like that? Just tell me, fellas, cause y'all young, y'all young. Huh?
Facts. Like
She's a thigh.
Oh, I can't get attached to the leg. Oh,
She's a
now
big
these
shit,
bitches, y'all
leg.
bitches is legs out here. Fuck out of here, nah.
you got smoochy, leg, smut.
No, I'm not using
I still
Smoochie.
I
We
still
not
use
from
smut.
Bronx. We're not from the Bronx.
Where
So what?
We from
No.
New York.
She's still a
Now,
smooch.
All right, smooches. Y'all sit the fuck down and listen.
You know why I like the word smoochy? Why I jack it? Because when I was younger, my cousin, you from my older cousin, shout out to you, bitch ass nigga, but the nigga, he used to be like, yo, you know bitches is smut when you could go and she turned around. So when D thing started saying smoochy, it took me back to when I was like 7. I used to do it.
You
Older
said
bitches would turn
7.
7 years old. He used to have me running down on older bitches. I thought I used to do it too. Cause I ain't know no better. I was a kid.
I'm not
Col-
using Smoochie.
Nigga said I'm not using smoochy.
'cause you gonna use, that's just not the female of my choice.
I'm weak.
We're gonna play by the books, guys. Yeah, these
Well,
ladies
witch, I call
watching.
you a witch for me. Respectfully, I could call you that mad or not
It's
mad.
called my
Like, get
boy
over here,
face.
witch for me or dumb witch for me. I could call you that either way. You never gonna know how I feel.
But you respect the women, so.
Exactly, that's the most respectful way. Cause at the end of the day, who knows? I don't like always getting called nigga. For me, I get called nigga a lot. stupid nigga, dumb nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that got
niggas
it.
go different ways, but we look, we working on changing the names on a lot of things. We
I'm
working
fucking
on
with y'all.
that.
I'm just chatting.
I know you funny. Look,
I'm just
you
chatting.
funny. You low key funny. I be peeping it. You straight? You Spanish?
Nah, Turkey Indian.
You just I like you just
I'm mixed.
you just like me. Just like a light skin out. Leave me the fuck. They
That
be trying to
I,
talk
they be
Spanish
try,
to you.
yeah, bro. I be like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all people? I
You'll
don't
jump on a
understand.
country beat.
Hell yeah.
Country beat.
You do a country
They be trying
song.
to do
Now
all the
that
time.
stop it. I'm just crazy.
Country.
He like down south beats. He do.
The nigga
Southern
talking about
beats.
guitar beats. I like guitar beats.
He like down south beats. Like
Oh.
he
just
fuck with
mad
down
'cause
south
he be
niggas.
trying to
OD,
do
no
the
cap.
guitar beats and shit be sounding like fucking.
Nah,
I don't
listen.
know what,
No, like, but
look,
there is
the
any
nigga that
different type of music that y'all would be willing to if somebody that make beats hands you a beat and it's a crazy ass techno rave type. Doom,
Oh,
you
yeah,
would
we
do
doing
it.
that.
Cause when you listen to drill, sometimes it puts you in a trance
That's
where
why
I
I'm
was about to
saying.
say that.
the music is
That's
like
That's
a
what I'm
deep.
saying.
Earlier,
We was
drill
we
is
was
not
listening to beats
it
like that.
ain't nothing wrong with drill. It's just about how you
How
look at
you
it
how
and
how you view
use
it
Exactly.
and what you do with it, right?
Like I said, bro, it's certain niggas out here that's just not. They got the right tools and they not doing what they got to do about
Right.
with it. Like
I listen to some drill songs and they got an uplifting beat that you could do the little bop to, but then there's
Yeah.
some other drill songs that you start, as you go into another, because you start thinking deep shit and then it don't
But it's like that
necessarily
with
have
any-
to
it's like-
represent killing or anything. It could just represent maybe something you went through as a child or it could be anything. You know what I'm saying?
it's a
Like
fact. But just like that with every song,
Right.
though. So it's like that's how I
every
understand
song
why
is
they
like
dick
that.
riding drill songs.
Who you idolized growing up?
Growing up, 50 Cent.
That's your era, 50 for real.
Got
You a
it.
2000 baby.
50 got it. Mm.
You.
Get rich or stop trying.
Who you
I ain't gonna
who
lie.
you knew you was gonna be like when you got older? You know how that
I
is
ain't
when you
gonna
young.
lie.
That's
Like I was about to say before you asked that question, A Boogie was my idol. Like that was the
Stop.
nigga that
Growing
made me.
up.
Word of my mother.
Stop. He said
A-
you from the Bronx. Don't do that.
A Boogie was the nigga, bro. That was the nigga that made me like, I'm about to start rapping. That ass, nigga. I was
I could see
14
that.
years old, bro.
But who? She said growing up.
Growing up, nigga, I was 14,
Nigga,
bro.
A
That's a
Boogie
nigga
them
that
they
made
the
me.
same age
I was
as
not
us.
listening to nobody. I was not
Nobody
listening to
else.
music. I was
Growing up
outside.
in your house, nobody was into music where you just
I ain't gonna lie, everybody was into music, but
who they listen to.
I
Like,
was just
do you remember?
my mom. She used to listen to a lot of Chris Brown, Gangsta,
Wait, tell your mother what's up,
Kelly.
Ma? Yeah, that's
R.
my
Kelly
type
got
of.
it right
It's
there.
mad,
Yeah,
mad.
when she used to be
old
going
people.
through things, you knew. You know,
Yeah.
we play a song, you better shut the fuck up and then mind your business, nigga,
I ain't
because
gonna
this
lie,
song
my
about
mom's
you.
was real close with Biggie too. She used to fuck with Biggie OD hard. I ain't gonna lie, Tupac too. That was one of my. He made me want to jump. I ended up trying to jump on his wave at one
Tupac or
point in
Biggie
time.
though?
I wasn't
In
really.
your heart, Tupac or Biggie, like based on your
Bro, this should be an easy question.
I'm going to you too. I got two artists for you. I'm gonna challenge you.
Listen, I fuck with Biggie hard, bro. But Tupac,
Biggie.
my nigga, you heard?
But look, it's either Tupac or Biggie. Both different styles, but you know, they always
See, but look, I listen to. I ain't really listen to Biggie like that. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I listen to Biggie, but I ain't listen to him OD like how I used to listen to Pop. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't sing a whole big. I could sing like most of his lyrics, but I can't sing
I
the
feel
whole
like they
song.
both got two different sounds.
They got two
Pac-
different
Gangsta.
Pac is
sounds.
pain,
and that's what
Biggie
I was
drill.
saying, like comparing to your type of music and the type of vibe that you
Or
bring.
not drill, but like
It's
street
Tupac
shit.
or Biggie, like that's what I'm
I'm more like a Pac. I ain't gonna lie.
more
Yeah,
like a poet.
More like a.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because Pac was a poet. Now you. Tupac,
I guess I
Biggie.
say big. Well, I know I say big. Like, I don't know. Big is a poet too. That's all I don't know. I feel like
Nas, Hove. Did you?
Nas
Because
or
I knew you
Hov.
grew up listening to that. Like
Nas
I
used to
knew.
talk that shit.
or it depends on what you looking for. Like if you trying to rack your brain, like you feel me, trying to like listen, understand what a nigga said a couple hours later, then Nas. But if you trying to just be on that, you feel me, I'm doing me right now, getting money type shit right now.
You
I'm
want a
listening to
good
Hov.
vibe.
Word,
Go
straight
out.
word.
I know with y'all ages and then with the pandemic, like, but performances and stuff. Have you guys ever did any? Well, other than when I saw you, did you do performances before and you?
I ain't gonna lie, I stay doing performances. Like any performance that come my way, I'm in it. I'm in it, turning it up.
Cause that's what you guys gotta start grinding hard. Like
Nah, that's a
cause
fact.
I listen to your music every day. Cause I just want to get to know you.
Looking,
I
thank
feel
you.
like you could get to know somebody through their music,
Now you
where you
could.
don't have to have a 2 hour interview and stuff. Cause you already know, based on
Or that's a fact. Like when certain, I ain't gonna lie.
that's if they ain't capping.
Yeah,
See, why I ain't gonna lie, there's a reason that me and Dotty get hype over music. You know what I'm saying? We was in the crib, we was writing this song, this unreleased shit that we actually got. Feel me? And
Oh, we
yeah,
gonna play that later.
we
Before.
was hype when we finished. Like when we was like, I was like, let's practice it before we go to the studio. He was like, I say that. We bring it back, we practice it. And the shit, we got mad hype at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like the facts that was like that came behind it. It was like every fucking line was just like boom, 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 boom. We did that.
How you feel when you hear yourself? Like when you go, do you ever be in the crib and just scroll through Apple like just cause? Like how do you feel? You think that's a big accomplishment? You 20 years old, just to know that you could go somewhere and see your music streaming. I think that's dope. That's the beginning of greatness.
I think my family like it more than I like it, cause like I don't know, it be weird. Like a lot of niggas got their shit on SoundCloud, and like
I like SoundCloud because you could go
yeah,
find
no
the
one with
songs that you
SoundCloud,
can't.
but once I tell a nigga, I'll be like, yo, Apple Music, tune in Apple Music. Sometimes certain artists look at me funny, so it's like it became a little shit. I kind of started shining upon it a little bit, like.
But that's how it started out. It's back in the days we had LimeWire.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, I felt old just now.
I
You
did
said
it.
I heard. You've never heard. Oh Lord.
Son,
Oh Lord, take me down, Jesus. Let me go live out my bucket list, cause these babies said
Lime
I
Wire.
ain't
I'm
never
about to go look
even
that shit
heard.
up.
I'm about to MySpace,
Nah,
Yeah,
I
we
heard of
heard
MySpace.
Blackberries,
Yeah,
I had that
hold
phone.
on.
Chirps, Nextel Chirps, Boost.
I used to steal my pop shit. Church shit. You know what I'm saying? See that I was in tune with that, but the LimeWire I just heard of. Blackberry Chirps, all that.
AIM,
AIM, yeah, I used to watch Flock use that.
huh?
I said I used to watch Flock use that and shit. They be sending their little shit back and forth.
Oh, okay.
AIM, and what's the other shit?
Sidekicks.
Yeah.
What?
This is fun.
Listen, I'm gonna
What?
keep it a buck. Niggas, I'm gonna tell y'all this now. 550 Flock, man.
Cause you around kids.
This nigga, the king of snatches are kings. I'm gonna just tell y'all
Taz,
this.
that's Taz in the background. Shout out to Taz.
Get out.
She be
Big
making
shout
sure
out.
my shit is lit.
Big shout out. Big shout
This
out.
is the thing, son.
Shout out to Taz.
When we look, when they stop, I don't even know if they sell them shit no more. But when I lost my sidekick, and I couldn't get another one, I was hurt. They had this
I ain't never
emoji game that I used to play all the time. You know the little emoji game?
Yeah.
The Bob shit.
They got that for Android.
I'm just curious to know because back in the days we took pride in our school lunch. Cause we had the fish with the cheese in the middle. Shout out to the school lunch that was back in the days. What was y'all eating? Cause this
was
is
eating
fairly new.
seafood.
Like was
I
y'all
ain't
eating
gonna
sushi
lie.
and shit? Like
You
that's
tell
how the
yours
school
first, bro.
lunches go.
Sushi, I don't know.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I
the
was
school
gonna-
lunch, is it different? They try to give y'all steamed vegetables, everything is eat right. Not in our school lunch. We had good.
My school lunch was great. And my
See,
breakfast, great.
I started eating school lunch in high school, so
Y'all got the tickets. Did y'all get little school tickets?
we had to put our ID number in them.
Look, I went to the school named Mount Porus. It was a private school that my mom put me in. You know what I'm saying? Telling you, like, the breakfast was like, it was getting cooked by a black lady, so you already know she was cooking
She was
it
putting
out,
her
nigga.
heart and her soul
Cooking
and
it up.
everything.
Now you know how they be having them little bum ass corns and milk and shit.
I ain't gonna
We
lie,
was
you
not
right.
getting that.
That was
That's
getting
them.
them.
That's delicious. I mean, chocolate milk, so lit fire.
You play sports?
We was not getting
I
that.
used to play football.
We was getting yoo-hoos and shit.
Football? I would have thought you said basketball. You look
Football.
fast too.
Football. God damn, I'm slow.
No? Are you fast? You look like you don't even play football. You like football? I'm like football.
Football.
You don't see them
I'm
shoulders?
fast.
A boy right there.
Yeah, you really close? Y'all be with each other every day. Y'all
But
funny. Y'all have
I ain't gonna
TikTok.
lie.
We met at a show and shit.
Facts.
So it's like,
I met him
since
through
we been
a-
at the
I met him
show,
at
They
a
look,
show.
it's like a dope. It is a good vibe. Like I could do a whole song, a whole album together.
Nah, we can. We probably will.
Yeah, cause y'all talk a lot of shit together. Look, y'all was fake having arguments. I was a little nervous.
Yo,
I
I was
was
gonna say
backing
that.
up
Start
like.
charging for a feature. You cannot play it.
Yo, he be
No, you
yo,
can't do-
look.
How you feel about that? Would you go jump if somebody say, yo, they just starting out like you and they be like, yo, you dope. You wanna jump on my shit? Would you charge them? In the beginning, I'm talking about how you feel about that.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like it all depends on the vibe. If we vibe with each other, I'm not gonna charge you. But if it's not a good vibe, if we don't click, if I like, I'm gonna charge you. Like I don't care. And
You
if
20.
you're not jacking that, then stop. In the
That's a
future.
fact.
I'm keep it a buck. This shit not free. Studio time, videos, fucking even a mix a track. I sat down with a nigga to mix a track for an hour at $1.50. For me, it still ain't get the track yet. So it's like, for me, all this shit ain't free. Then at the end of the day, it's a lot of shit that we not even really doing yet. That's behind the scene for me. So niggas gotta pay for that shit for me. I'm not going.
Do you want to learn the business as far as the digital? That's how they would say it's digital, like the learning the beats, how to use the machine.
Produce?
Yeah, produce.
Yeah,
Like to use
that's
the
all.
equipment.
Let me keep it a buck. That's why.
You wouldn't want to learn that, so you could eventually have your own shit.
Yeah, eventually, but not right now. Like right now, I want to focus on being an artist right now because
I like that. I
for me,
like that
like
you said that.
I gotta focus on doing that.
What about
I'm
you?
not at levels where I need to be at yet. So
You a babe. You just starting out. You got a lot of time, and don't ever get discouraged. I be telling you that, like, like this is your time, and you gotta use that shit wisely and stay out the fucking way with all this crazy fucking shit going on because
that's a fact.
I don't want to lose nobody to nothing. I want, like I say that to everybody. I want everybody to be great, everybody to eat. You young, you can have longevity in this business is. It could take you so many different places. It could take you back there with Taz, right? Taz, let's talk. This business. You could go from an artist to being back there to
This is just one thing that I do. I play the drums, I make beats, I do videos, I do photography. It's mad shit that I do. It's mad stuff that you can do.
right. Like I just want y'all guys, like I will text you every fucking day just to tell you life is beautiful and chase them fucking dreams.
I ain't going on keep it a buck. Sometimes that's what niggas need though. Like keep it a buck. Like lately, like and the whole shit been a little wicked for me. So sometimes it get hard. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. Right. That's the most I can say. It get hard sometimes. Like especially when you be trying to do certain shit with certain people. You be wanna when you actually want to see certain people at certain places. It get hard.
And then especially like with all this shit going on, like now you right, your way of living gotta change. Your train of thought gotta change. It's like you don't got no time. You can't even just sometimes go. And y'all young, and some of y'all experiencing that so young. So I sympathize with a lot of stuff, but we gotta start getting up and saying, "Fuck that." We can't sit around and just look for change. We gotta do something. I'm always, like I said, I'm always gonna love drill music. I love hip hop. Period.
Now that's a fact. Like you gotta love it. That's what I'm saying. Like
Music.
I'm gonna clear the air right now. I don't got nothing against drill music. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with drill music. I just feel like
It's just not
when
for you.
when you label yourself as drill, niggas just they keep you in one category. So I don't want to leave myself stamped as drill. Like,
You want to be open. You want to be open to like, if an R&B artist come up to you, like, let's do a song together, or you want to
we
be
could do it.
open.
Like, look
You
at
don't just want to be.
my fault.
No, you just don't want to be labeled as just a drill artist. It's cool.
No,
You
that's a
shouldn't
fact.
have to.
And like, look at Dirk and NBA, two niggas that's beefing right now. Like, those you can't stamp them as one type of artist. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Dirk got rock songs. He got singing songs. He got drill songs.
When he first
You know
came
what I'm
out, yeah, he had the hood.
Now
So,
NBA, same shit. He got rock songs. He got drill songs. He got all them type of songs. So once you put yourself in a box, it's hard to get out. So it's like I ain't trying.
that's life, right?
Gangsta.
That's life. Like, it's life. But I know, fuck that. We on our music shit.
But
We reaching the top. What you gonna do when you get your first big
First,
Dotty check?
first check.
What you doing? First thing come to mind.
My first check. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go back to the hood for me. I gotta to the town. We gonna go to the beach. When we call the park, I call the park the beach for me, cause like
You
that's
going to the park,
like
or you going to the park to do what?
to do. Why we gonna go crazy? See you? That's what I'm saying. Like it get wild on the beach in the Johns, St. John's. Letting y'all know now it's Merch. That's the littest park out for me. Before, then, now it's littest park. Shit go down in the Johns.
What you think about when you reach a certain place in your life where you lit now, you got money, you feel like you're gonna keep going back to the hood, or how you feel how you feel about that? You know how niggas be like, oh, he changed up on niggas, he ain't never come back. Or some niggas be like, nigga, this is why all these things is happening, because you fucking keep coming back. It's okay to leave and just
word.
like,
It's okay
how
to
do you
leave.
feel? Like, how you feel about that?
And then come back and visit. You can't never leave the hood. The hood never gonna leave you. Believe it or not, like you know, some people like they get rich, they get money, switch their lifestyle and certain shit, and they try to act like a new person.
But they end up in
Like you feel me? At the end of the day, certain times and moments when that little hood party you come out or little trench shit come out of you and you start doing little trench shit. So that just go to show the hood never leave you. Feel me? So why would you ever leave the hood? It's just what you do in the hood. Don't go back to the hood trying to front on niggas. Don't go back to the hood
Right.
just being there.
You gotta be involved, like involved with your community too. Like a lot of rappers that get bad labels, they communities hold them down. Even the community advocates and like the congressmen, because they know they represent some sort of greatness. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But what about you? How you feel about that? You staying in the hood, or you out? And I see you when I see you when I need to see y'all.
Well, see, Dotty with me and Dotty grew up at, for me, he actually got to stay there. For me, I ended up getting, I had to move, for me. So it's like I fell off with certain people, you know what I'm saying, that I was close with. So I don't really consider myself as having mad friends and mad people that rely on me to do shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like personally the circle that I got is the niggas that's coming. You know what I'm saying? 100K is enough to take the niggas that's in my circle out with me. You feel me?
You think you believe that every
bro.
nigga can't go, even
Bro,
if it
your
is your
first check is
niggas?
gonna be like a good 50, 100K, bro.
It
That's
just
a fact.
depends. It depends on your situation.
Yeah,
Money
it
all
depend on your
depends on
situation,
situation.
but like,
Cause your
feel me?
first deal could be a 1.5.
Nah, yeah, it could.
Easy.
You
That's
could.
what I'm saying.
It
My
could.
first shit gonna be some
Business is business
It
with
could.
these labels. That's even
telling y'all
if
that now.
you
But I'm
want to
just
go that
talking
route.
about. I'm
In
just talking.
general.
I'm just talking about in general. You feel me? I'm not. You feel me?
No,
Trying to
you
exaggerate the number. Just trying to say for in general. You feel me? Like for example, like you feel me? My son Leaky Benz. You feel me? That was my man's. You feel me? But
That's
he
the nigga
ain't.
with the drugs, right?
I don't know if he got dreads now, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He done.
Eighth.
He fell off.
Nigga.
He from He from the, what's
Yeah.
that shit called? LAS or some shit
We
like that.
don't, we don't know. We don't know where they
He
from.
he 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 an artist.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I
He
know who you
known.
talking about.
Oh, I know you took.
He
Oh,
signed.
okay.
I think I know
I'm
who
thinking you
talking
like
about.
He
J
from
Mo.
Fell off,
Brownsville.
though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think he fell off. I
I
think he
I,
doing some shit with his brother now.
I
Like he
think that
pushing
nigga
his
just
brother.
invested
Word,
and just
like, he
started
not-
dropping little bits of EPs and mixtapes here and there. You know what I'm saying? But he not
How
like
you want to see yourself? You want to see yourself independent, or you would, if somebody right now offer you a deal, you'll take it, no matter what the label is or the amount. You'll take it
Nah.
just to get on your feet.
I take a marketing deal or like feel me
Are you learning the business as you rap in the business? Are you learning it?
some shit like that. You can say that.
Cause
I
your
went. I ain't
brother,
going like for me. Yeah, I
he's
guess
good
so.
at the business part. That I did hear about him, as far as like
Yeah.
making business moves and stuff. Shout out to your brother
I ain't gonna lie.
again.
I'm not signing no
Course, man,
deals.
No,
You know what I'm saying? I'm not signing no
Signing
deals.
deals,
I want.
I
I got.
depend
I
on
got my
what you-
own movement. You know what I'm saying? I think want my own label. So if you want to sign me, you want to sign my label.
but I think you would sign. You would sign to a label, and your movement would be under the label, right? That's how it goes. Okay. Distribution, is that a distribution deal?
Yeah.
See, I'm learning too, because
See, I think I might take one of those. I think a marketing deal and district. That's not the same thing.
a distribution is with different artists, right?
Distribution is really much so, yeah, it's different artists, but that's when you kind of just have like your own fragment of the label.
Yeah.
So it's just the ownership of you, but it's under
whatever the main label is.
See, it's so good to learn because now too merch. You always talk about the merch. What is your merch? What's your merch called?
My shit called Lost Soldiers. For me, never stop.
That's dope. Lost
Tap in.
Soldiers.
Lost Soldiers.
See, you
Tap
gotta
in. Word.
do stuff. And you know what too? I see a lot of people that's doing merch now. They leaving the
facts.
kids out. They leaving the kids out.
The babies.
The young kids, but and these
Mhm,
young
my
kids
young
is looking up to y'all. So when y'all do y'all merch and shit, y'all gotta make sure y'all include the kids.
Nah, you
Nah,
right.
But they,
gangsta.
get some little kid sweatsuits, long as it's representing positivity, because that's the main thing for our fucking babies.
Nah, word, you right.
Your little baby kids.
But that's why, like, you see how I said I'll go back to the beach, to the Jones. That's why I said that though,
kids.
cause like, for me, if you go tune in my video, like me, like I try to keep for me the kids in there. Even all my videos I did, for me got the kids in there a little bit. So when I get bread, I'm definitely gonna go back to the hood. For me,
There for
throw a
your
little
family
cookout, go
too.
crazy. Yeah, my family too, but I ain't gonna lie. That's something I'm leaving y'all in the hood.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a
Not
Philly
the
fact, bro.
family.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm leaving y'all in the hood.
Not
Gangsta.
the family.
Some of them, I
I'm
ain't gonna lie,
sorry,
bro.
merch. That's how true it is.
I ain't gonna lie. What you said the other day? You said it be your second hand, your second
it be a
day.
day. See, look, you
be-
got day ones, you got day twos. Sometimes your
Gangsta.
day ones be fucking up. They be doing you bad. Your day twos be the ones who be realer than the day ones.
Gangsta.
So
You
like,
feel me?
Damn, that's
some
some
of the family.
that's some power shit. The power
Gangsta.
y'all watch those shows, y'all watch web
Nah,
series
yeah.
and stuff.
I ain't gonna
What
lie, I
y'all do
watch
on a
power.
regular day? Y'all play games.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When I be with this nigga every day ever since that show, you know what I'm saying? So we be smoking and writing music all day
Y'all take time
and go
out
to
to like
show.
y'all do the
Do what?
like the gaming. Well,
I ain't gonna lie. We hop on Fort and shit like that, like here and there, but you won't catch us on it like every day.
I'm glad y'all came by because as far as y'all being a younger artist coming up, y'all from Brooklyn. You know, I've been talking to you too. We've been talking about the music business and just being better human beings overall. And I'm happy I came by. I want y'all like I'm gonna be doing this shit forever.
That's it.
I'm gonna be 90
I
years
pray we
old. Talk
all
about drill, drill, drill my old ass. Drill, drill, raise the roof.
Wow, we all out. Okay.
Nah, shout out to y'all. Y'all handles, Twitter, IG. I know y'all think Facebook is for like the old heads and shit. I don't know if y'all have Facebook.
Nah, Facebook lit.
Let them know where they can reach you.
Tap in with me, Dotty LS on everything, every platform, Dotty LS. Me on Apple Music, Spotify, SMB Dotty.
New
Dotty LS. New
singles.
singles on the way. For me, new features on the way, new merch on the way, new everything on the way, new sauce on the way. You changing
Gangsta.
everything up.
Gangsta.
As for
You can
you,
find me on Facebook at BDA Cash. You can find me on Instagram at BDA underscore Cash. You can find my main artist Instagram. If you want to book me or some shit, you can find me at B.D.A underscore Cash with a K. Feel me? Spotify, Apple Music, BDA Cash on everything. YouTube, same shit. BDA
everything
Cash.
is
Feel
on
me?
everything.
You know what I'm saying? Actual movement. Get with it or get left in the spot.
And you got when you get your merch, when everything gets settled, y'all better send me up some stuff.
I got you.
And y'all know where y'all can fucking find me on Instagram.
Whoopty, whoopty.
The Drill Fairy is in the fucking building. And stay tuned next time. Thank you guys for coming up.
Know the
I
vibes.
appreciate your soul, for real, for real.
Thank you.
Spread love is
Like
the
I
fucking
said,
Brooklyn way, baby.
word, she definitely spreading love. This
Bug.
a platform for me. This an opportunity. Get in tune.
Facts,
Thank
tap in with her.
you.
No funny shit.
I mean, it's a real opportunity. Like a lot of people not gonna do this, and a lot of people not gonna set you
Aw,
up like
fucks
this
with
for me. So
you. That's
I
all.
appreciate you.
It's all for y'all, yo. This is for y'all, for real. This is
Word.
y'all future. It's like I fucks with y'all. Y'all music got me through a lot of shit, and I'm always gonna be here for y'all.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You feel me?
Thank
Before we
you.
end this shit, feel me? Sleep in peace, and my son JB. You feel me?
Facts.
Like
Rest up to her.
tune in. Everybody go tune in. Caution. My son J Benz. You feel me?
Oh
George Gritty. You
yeah.
feel me? Go tune into the A's. Tune into my AMGs. You feel me? Go tune in. That's simple. That's most I gotta say. You feel me?
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you guys for coming out. Until next time, the Chill Fairy. See you later.